Fly trumpet! Brass! 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 What are you?
That's what it is, baby.
Base 27! 180! Hut! Hut! Ready! Ready!
What you doing out there, boy?
Down! Ready! Cooler! 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 Ready, go!
Homeboy, you ain't...
Here we go! Set, ready! Set, go! Let's go! Let's go! Wait! Set, ready! Come on, set! Let go! Base 27, set up!
I'm only gonna be able to count.
Here we go, here we go! Hold on!
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Badgers will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Coastal Carolina's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Got it up for the first. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Let's take a step back, talk big picture Coastal Carolina. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded to several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate? So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Running through contact. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload their roster, and they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And that's another Chanticleer.
The Chanticleers are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. There's the pressure. On the move, he fires. Finds his man. It's Jenkins. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Oh, And the Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this,
time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Chanticleers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catches. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again.
He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Chanticleer! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Creates a little space. Has the sticks and still on his feet. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Running to Green. Turning it on. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Run it with the fullback. Runs through the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap it on 1st down. .35. A run for the quarterback. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, I really like how this offense uses the QB in the running game because he might not be the fastest quarterback in college football, but he's got just enough that you have to respect him and you have to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. A little excitement there to wrap up the 1st half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
And that's another Chanticleer.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Chanticleers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own. He's got it. First down and more. Bulldozes his way through. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. He caught it. Touchdown. Shot to clear. And the pummeling. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physical.
The Chanticleers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. With the catch, it's Jenkins. And the Chanticleers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
It's a seam wide open at the 20. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the punishment. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jenkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The shot that clears in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. You're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And the shot that clears have it with a first and goal. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it. They find an answer.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him. The shot that clears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Oh, what a move to get open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that's another shot.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Jenkins.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Here's a heel. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pocket breaking down. And they got him. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The toss to the right. Oh, better look out. Got enough for the 1st down. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, shot to clear. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.